Hey guys, welcome back to the 25th floor. This is TJ Gamer Girl signing on. I was literally wandering through every single goddamn floor, looking at every single goddamn room. I had to look it up. So, here's the first room we're supposed to look at. 75032 on the 75th floor. Last episode we finished up Digital Man and started Electride. Jabroni's doing his own thing. And Kuroyanagi and I are investigating Kurumizawa through a woman who got killed. So who are you? Yuki Ishimura isn't here. Please stop showing up like this. It's extremely troublesome. I don't mind pouring a curse on someone, but I simply don't have the power to make someone disappear. If it's about Ishimura, please speak with Kaori Kumai. Those two used to work together, so that could be a good place to look. Whatever they were doing was apparently secret and they wouldn't tell me, but... Alright. Now we have to go to the second floor. Yes, I did write it all down. Because... it's better than wandering around aimlessly. And wasting your time and mine. Okay, now we have to go to the second floor. Why there isn't a first floor, I don't know. Yes? Kumai isn't here. You're a detective. You know that she was killed, don't you? Why are you here? Everything ended with her death. Please leave. Wait. A woman named Sawako Tokunaga. After meeting Tokunaga, Kaori changed. She became a different person. She started wearing weird makeup. Really strange eyeliner. It was like she was trying too hard to look sexy. She was such a plain girl. What was she doing? Sorry about that. I had to go to the bathroom. Better than holding it for the entire recording, let me tell you. She was such a plain girl. What was she doing? That's about all I can tell you. Okay, so now we go to floor 3. Like, honestly, how was anyone supposed to figure this out on their own? They would have had to have wandered and looked at every single door on every single floor, and there is no way in hell. Back. Here. There's just no way in hell I'm doing all that on camera. I was I saved before every single door. It's like, is this the one? No. Is this the one? No. Is this the one? No. Is this the one? We would have been here all day if I hadn't looked it up and written it down. Trust me. I know about them. I know their secrets. It has to do with the customs of this town. Codes that outsiders would understand. Or like, boundary lines. They wanted to set up their own special territory, I guess. Yuki Ishimura, Kaori Kumai, and Sawako Tokunaga were members of the Even Numbers Club. It was a group of people whose apartment numbers consisted of even numbers, apart from 0. They used the town's public space as their headquarters. Like, secretly though, you know? As for these 3, in the back of the relaxation room there's a dead-end hallway. That was their hallowed ground. It was like there was some sort of magnetic field, like an invisible force field. Or something preventing other people from entering. Yuki Ishimura and Sawako Tokunaga were also members of another group as well. The Corner Room Syndicate. Their apartments were corner rooms. So the prices were higher than other apartments. It's like a status symbol in this town. Kaori Kumai must have been lonely. Well, what's strange is that Kaori Kumai was also a member of yet another organization. It's called the Earth Federation. What, did we get into Mobile Suit Gundam? It's composed of residents living in the single-digit floors between 2nd floor and 9th floor, which are closest to the ground. After meeting Genko Suro in the Federation, Kumai has changed somewhat. Just a little bit. She wasn't able to eat ginger, but she became able to eat it. And okra too. I have no idea why or how. Maybe she suddenly got really into vegetables? She probably had a little garden on her balcony. Found a tiny bit of happiness. Searched for recipes on the internet and spent her days cooking them up. Warming up her household. I can't tell whether it was Genko Sudo that was making her happy or what. Okay, now we have to go to... We are on the 3rd floor, so now we have to go to the 4th floor. I'm Sudo. How can I help you? I see. It's so sad losing her. I have nothing now. There's nothing left in my heart. Oh, about the neighbor. Genko and Kumai were close. They were always talking about bringing things up into space. By space, they meant the top floor. Apparently, they worshipped Yuki Ishimura, who lives up there. Kaneko Sugaya, who was called the home garden monster, was also really enamored of the top floor. Now I feel like having the recipes evaluated on the... For some reason I wanted to put that as receipts, but that is a different spelling. Evaluated up on the top floor was pretty much what they lived for. Just... I don't want to badmouth anyone, but... I feel like Natsuki Shimizu and Hadue Kuzunaga had something to do with Genko's death. Murder, even. This is just a hunch. But I feel something really dangerous about those two. May just be my mistake, though. Okay, now we go to the 5th floor. Are you a detective? What a coincidence. A detective was just here earlier. Said they were looking for Hadue and Natsuki. So you're looking for them too. They're real harpies. Natural born harpies. Committing insurance fraud and acting as middlemen for new illegal drugs. They were even selling them too. They had a shop where they sold cell replication enzyme water, you know? I guess they had a lot of clout. And were pretty clever. And they were pretty threatening too. They were really in the shit. But usually, doing that sort of business, people start talking at some point, right? But you never heard rumors about them. It's strange. By the way, maybe the day before they disappeared? Hadue and Natsuki were uncharacteristically scared, saying they'd been called up to space. Looks like not even those two could stand up to Yuki Ishimura. They must have been in some really sketchy shit together. Alright, now we have to go all the way to the top floor. So you've come all the way here. Good work, detective. Or maybe I should call you Kamui Uhara. Forgive my late introduction. I'm the Yuki Ishimura you've been looking for. We've met before, a long time ago. Do you remember? I see. I guess it makes sense that you wouldn't. I was sort of one-sidedly targeting you, after all. In the end, I wasn't able to adjust you guys. My boss is really mad. Oh. I'm not going to kill you here. Taking you on unarmed would be reckless. Let's get down to business. Kaneko Sugiya. Natsuki Shimizu, Hadue Kuzunaga, Kaori Kumai, Genko Sudo, Sawako Tokunaga, Mai Natsuyaki, I adjusted all of them. This was the result of gathering a huge number of opinions stating that I should do so. Those who would disrupt order have no place in this town. Those women perpetrated all sorts of crimes, big and small. But the crimes all felt the same size to people. Conning people out of money. Leaving bicycles and umbrellas in the public space. Gaining up to bully people right out of town. Smoking cigarettes on the balcony. Setting up a murder to look like a suicide. Having a barbecue on the roof. It's all the same. People only think of crimes as crimes. In densely populated places, all crimes carry the same weight. Maybe it's a bit sad that people aren't able to forgive people. But the view is really great here, isn't it? I'm protecting this town up from here on the top floor with lovely views. You've already met with Nakane, right? He's the future incarnate. You must have felt it too. He's pretty much the only human being who can create permanent peace. The pretty much part is an assumption. I have yet to meet any human who can surpass Nakane. So, anyway, in order to achieve his ideals, I made a request to the divers. Don't you think it's absolutely wonderful that people like us who aren't considered fit for this cursed society can become one of the most important components in fixing what's broken about the 25th Ward? We plan to turn this town into a utopia under Nakane. A place where people can feel comfortable and safe being administered. All lives in this town will be blessed. And these lives will be fulfilling and long. And then they will die. We will create a world without crime. We're working toward the same goal as you, the police. We need to keep outside elements like that Kurumizawa guy from being born. Unnecessary evil, necessary to uphold order in this town. That's what we are. Anyway, let's leave all the bullshit at that. Please go back to my Natsuyaki's room. The first room you touched. 75032. There you'll find traces of Kurumizawa. The next time we meet, I hope I'm unarmed again. Everybody in this world is crazy. Or at least in this ward is crazy. So, you came here after all. Do you remember this number? It's your administration number. That's right. This is the correct answer, calmly. I'm from the post office. Got a delivery. This is the post office. Is anyone home? Don't try pretending you're not home. Please open the door. Please listen to me before things get really ugly. If you won't open the door, I can't be held responsible for what happens. Whatever may happen, whatever you do, you can't run away. You can't escape this town. Don't try anything reckless. The residents of this district must follow the rules of this district. Have you forgotten that this was one of the required conditions for living here? Listen, if you can't follow the rules, then you'll have to be prepared to face the consequences. Those who can't face the consequences of their actions have no place here. Adjustment will be required. Adjustment will be undertaken. Please open the door. Adjustment is necessary. You're the one who's going to be adjusted. So it's these assholes after all. I guess we're going to have to shake the nest a bit. Ohara, I'm all done here. Everything's on your end. Ohara, respond. This is Kuroyanagi. Hey! Kuro-san, it's me. Jabroni? What the hell are you doing there? Sorry for worrying you. I'm not exactly fucking worried, but what the hell are you doing there? I'm really sorry. I wanted to at least call you, but the timing just wasn't right. Or rather, I was frustrated with myself for not being able to get into the proper condition to call, you know? As an adult, I really wanted to handle this properly, but I guess this all just sounds like excuses. Motherfucker. Fuck your excuses, just tell me what the fuck you're doing there. I processed Urihara. What? Why? He was Kamui. He was Kamui? And how the fuck would you know that? I've gathered the ability of observation. It's like a special power or something. Observation? What the hell are you talking about? What in the fuck have you been doing this whole time? Huh? Answer me! I met with Kurumizawa. That's all. You're still young, Jabroni. Getting so influenced by others shows how young you are. Kurumizawa swallowed your ass right up. That's not true. Please don't berate me so much. I actually beat Kurumizawa. He lost to me. I don't give a shit about wins and losses. But this sort of thing is important to a man. That's why men are bullshit. Always looking for a goddamn fight. Kuzan, you're pretty bad already yourself. That doesn't mean the same thing. There's meaning to battle. It's not just about winning. But now all we can do is win. Hunting calmly is like my job. Observers are basically a system of keeping the balance. I finally came to understand that. Jabroni, what the fuck are you? Me? I'm... Sorry, I'm running out of power. Kudo-san, just one more thing. What? Always more accidents on days when the wind is strong. That's one thing I've learned in my 30 years on the job. I've come to many conclusions over the years, but none of them ever mean jack shit. At the same time, these years have also taught me that one worthless man also means absolutely jack shit. There aren't many things you can accomplish by stacking up smaller things. The motto, build up these small conclusions and work hard and austerely, it used to be the source of my will to work hard, but now it just feels empty and meaningless. The moment it started feeling meaningless, that meaninglessness grew exponentially and overcame me completely. This slowly emptiness freezes my heart over. When I feel the autumn breeze, the omen of that meaninglessness pains my entire body. I can't take it anymore. I want to fit into society. I want to become a part of society and be on the side that brings chance. I want vindication from the bottom of my heart. Something in which I can feel pride. The only thing that satisfies my cold, empty heart is being a delivery man. Nope. This sort of campaign isn't going to resonate with anyone. Also, what the hell is with that tagline? What's even the point of that? This needs to be fixed. Ad copy is something that flashes in front of the public's eyes. So it's like electricity in that it needs to flow instantaneously. Don't just give people a bunch of bullshit. Find the exact points and bring them together. Do you know Riquelme, the soccer player? Bringing the points together requires precision, like Riquelme. That guy's a beast. You need to be a beast when it comes to getting to the point. I mean, we're pros. So let's work like pros. You're misunderstanding the meaning of promotion. What agency is this? It's Dento. This is supposed to be a positive campaign for the Postal Federation. This can't be a Dento job. It's only on the surface. We need the power to twist the facts of those delivery men going out of control. Power. We need power. The power of love. This promotion needs to be lighter. Something more body, to play to the desires of the public. Send a positive message that the delivery men are here to protect the people, that they're white knights. Get a bunch of juicy gossip out there. The kind of shit that'll get these victims to stop thinking of themselves as victims. The good intentions of the delivery men caused a tragic accident. This is the perfect chance to appeal to the people's good sense. You gotta make them think, but comfortably. Use an optimistic topic to get people to think. People get caught up in thinking and repeat the same meaningless cycle without realizing it. They need more stimulation. You gotta aim for the people out there who are starving for stimulation. That's how you run a campaign. You gotta control the people. When people move, the world moves. That's our job. Adjust the people. Shake up the world. Okay. So am I dead? Shidiabu said that he... Did you meet with Jabroni? No, just over the phone. He made contact. He doesn't seem human anymore. But he was calm and collected. He may be calm, but he's acting like a psycho killer. I'll take care of him myself. That's what he wants too. So that's how it's gotta be. Kuro, is there nothing you can do about this? There isn't. He's a Kurumizawa copycat. Violent criminals need to be processed. You're the most calm of all. Why does the HC unit need to start killing each other off? That's how Jabroni wants it. Is that not okay? As long as that's what he really wants. What do you mean? What if you're being set up to take each other out, and what if that is somehow related to Kurumizawa's existence? Simple yet complicated. Try all complicated. I doubt that. It's impossible. I can't be stopped. Kuro, that guy has already died once. Don't forget that. Nor what it means to kill him a second time. I know. I'm gonna process him, taking all of that into account. Oh, as long as you stay calm and cool. I just don't want to make any more sacrifices. The HC unit is a part of me. For me, the HC unit is like your own physical body, for you or Jabroni. And I'm sick and tired of the pain of losing it. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect the HC unit. By any means necessary. So Kuro, I'm leaving Jabroni up to you. I understand. Kamui is the end of the past, and this is where he gets cut off. Actually, he may already be cut off. I exist for the purpose of ending Kamui. An existence that erases an existence. Only the shell remains and the contents are gone. Or maybe someone took them away. I can't see Kamui at all. Unless I erase Kamui's existence, my own existence will have no reason to be. It's actually meaningless. Even if Kamui's proliferating copies are eradicated, not only will Kamui not disappear, but its very existence will increase. This is a battle for both my and Kamui's existence. Kill the specter of Kamui. Just keep thinking of that. Drown out the static. Eradicate everything, and then listen closely. The signal you'll hear inside the quiet calm is the key to knowing Kamui. Proceed calmly and carefully, then boldly and powerfully. What would Kudo-san do at a time like this? Oh, that's pleasant face, Hataba. Tell me what the mayor really is. I don't know what that means. It means exactly what it sounds like. What the hell is Mayor Mikoshiba? I think he's a good mayor. His 25th ward isn't bad. And the mayor's made some big achievements. I'm not a very patient man. Michiru, how long are you going to continue to fuck with me? I'm just being honest. I have no ulterior motives. So you've degraded into a little punk. Sakaguchi must be spinning in his goddamn grave. Is cleaning to the field going to cause anything to move? The detectives need to move. If we don't move, nothing moves. That's not true. That way of thinking is incorrect. The stupidity and the beauty that we call this case has made me transparent. So, you don't understand anything, do you? The case itself is still. The detectives fixate on the results of the movement. The detectives don't move. We inhabit the case. Actually, no, it's not that simple. We're entrenched in the case. That's just wordplay. You're chasing logic and losing sight of the nature of the thing. Michiru, open your eyes. You're not a detective anymore. Yes, I've made a clean break. I want it to be clean. I can't go back to the 24 wards anymore. Because of that case. The residual image won't go away. I've been scarred deeply. That case. When you first met Jabroni. There's kind of afterglow here, too. Kamui had a particular cycle. He'd weave his way between the human senses and create a sort of focal point. That much I understand. But what's beyond that? I need to read the afterglow beyond that point. Conley's afterglow. Become one with Conley. In both body and mind. No, that's not it. Something isn't right. Yeah, that's totally wrong. It isn't about this. I can't let these theories strain me along. Overcome the theories and break through. That's it. This feeling. Make your consciousness transparent. Feel the movement of people's thoughts past the point of transparency. Is this it? There's something here. Oh yeah, Kuro-san. I've come to understand this now. You don't become one with a person. You become a point with a person. Kamui lives inside a point. Because he's a point, his existence is invisible to humans. Wow, I'm pretty awesome. I totally get it now. The pulses converge on the point. They become concentrated on the point. This is the point of observation. It lies buried in people. It mixes with people. Become a point and create a focal point. Kamui's right there. Kuro-san, I'm not wrong, am I? Okay, what is going on? This game's lost me. It was going so well, and this game's lost me, just like with the first game. Oh boy. Anyway, going to save here and end the episode. We'll be continuing this, maybe finishing this chapter in the next episode. Who knows? Till then, this is the Gamer Girl, signing off.